Cash rents in Illinois, like the rest of the Midwest, have gone up dramatically over the past 5 years. Now it appears the high commodity prices driving those cash rents may have come to an end. University of Illinois Extension Farm Business Farm Management Specialist Gary Schnitke has been thinking about what that might mean for farmers in 2014, in particular for those that might be most at risk financially.
And we define those as those farms that had 90% or more of their acres as cash rent and had average cash rents that were above $25, their county average. So if their farm rent, cash rent, was $25 above their respective counties, we said that that farm was at risk if they had 90% or more of their acres in cash rent.
Some of the simulation work that has been done suggests grain farms with lower numbers of cash rented acres, either through owned or share rent land, have a financial buffer. Schnitke was looking specifically for the grain farms he deemed, by the numbers, most at risk.
We found that 4% of the farms met that criteria, that had more than 90% of their acres rented and $25 higher cash rent on their farm.
Not surprisingly, the 4% was gathered on the upper end of the scale by number of acres farmed.
More farms in the large sizes met those criteria. And just to give you a feel for that, 4% was roughly stable whether you were below 500 acres or 2,000 to 3,000 acres. Any farm size between that had roughly 4%. When we got to the larger farm sizes, we got closer to 25% of the farms fall in that class. In particular, those farms that are over 5,000 acres, 25% of the farms met those two criteria.
It is important to remember that the at-risk charge here is made up from two items. The first is that 90% or more of the acres farmed are cash rented. The second is that on average, the cash rent paid is $25 over the county average. The advice is simple. Try to lower cash rents in order to keep farming. And Schnitke says that's good across all grain farms in the state, given the price outlook for 2014. For University of Illinois Extension, I'm Todd Gleason.